Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be changing the spark plugs on Sam's 2018 Subaru WRX. Now, we've changed spark plugs before, it's not an auto boxer engine, but we're going to do the best to show you guys the process. My name's Abe, this is Sam, stay tuned. Alright Sam, so where are we starting at?
I think we're going to start on the driver's side, and looking at it, I think this is some kind of heat shield we'll have to take off. And I think we're going to take off the battery to get a little more access to the coil packs and the spark plugs.
Alright, sounds good. So I guess we're just going to get to it, right?
Yeah, we're going to figure it out one way or another.
Alright, so let's figure out what side sockets we need.
Alright, so now we're going to take out the battery. This is a 10mm socket we're going to use. All for real.
An extension maybe? Take the negative terminal off first, probably.
There we go.
Okay, terminals are off.
To tie down off.
Now the brackets, what size are those, Sam?
Those are 10mm as well. Ooh.
So you got one coil pack here and one right here. 1, 2.
Looks like a 10mm bolt we'll have to take off.
Yeah, we'll assess it when we get there. We'll let you guys know for sure.
Alright, so now we switch up to a 1/4 inch ratchet with a 10mm socket. There we go. Got it.
Alright, what's next, Sam?
I'm going to pull off this front coil pack. Like so. And we'll get our 14mm spark plug socket right here. 14. After some trial and error, we figured out we're going to use a 3-inch extension with a swivel, and then of course our 14mm spark plug socket. Alright, I think we're in. Oh, come on. There. So now we're going to try to figure out the back side of the engine to try to see what we need to do to get the other spark plug out. Do I need to go somewhere else? So we're going to use the same setup, except for we're adding I think it's a 6-inch extension to give us a little more room to use the ratchet. There we go. Yeah. So we're going with the same exact setup as the OEM spark plugs, the NGK laser iridiums, same part number, same everything. We'll do a little comparison. As you can tell, and then you can see in the bottom of these.
Which ones are we using, Sam? What's the number on there?
NGK ILKAR 8H6.
Alright, and we'll leave that in the description below for you guys.
We're gonna do that back one since there's less room. bad boy on. So now we're gonna torque it to 12 foot-pounds. There we go. So next step is to put the coil pack in. Jeez.
Alright, looks pretty smooth.
Yep. Just put that one in. We're putting that 10mm bolt back in, and we're gonna tighten it up. There it is. So I'm gonna tighten it, but I'm not gonna go extreme. There you go. And just back. There we go. Good enough. So we got the coil pack back in. So now we're just gonna move on to the next side. We'll put the battery on once we get the other side finished. So our next step in my thinking process is we're gonna take off this snorkel, and then my heat shield for this aftermarket intake, and then these two bolts that hold the ECU. We're gonna flip it up, and hopefully we can get enough room to take off the coil packs and spark plugs.
Alright, so what's our first step then, Sam? We're just going to take this one off then?
Yep, we're gonna take off the snorkel, which I think we just turn it. Nope. I've done this like a million times. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's put that in there.
Okay, now what's the next step, Sam? What do you think?
Well, looks like I have to take off this nut down here.
Which one?
Right here. That holds the heat shield.
Okay.
And then maybe you have to take off these two screws on the side for the heat shield as well. But I'm going to take this one off and see if I can just rotate it up. But we'll see. We're just going to wing it. So that's a 10mm nut down here. Loosen that. Bolt. I'm going to unplug my HIDs that I have over here. Or unbolt this. Oh, don't tell me I have to unplug that too. I'm plugging my HIDs to from the ballast. I'm going to cut that wire tie. Well, looks like we're going to have to take the whole thing off. Yep, learn the hard way, don't we? So I'm just going to take off my aftermarket heat shield. Don't want to lose that screw because I lose everything. I think we can move the ECU up a little bit. There we go. Here's our 10mm.
Yep. Same process as the other side, right?
Yep. Ripperino. There we go. The backside coil pack off. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. Like so. And then we're gonna play with our tooling again and see if we need anything special. Then we have to use another extension. So we'll grab the 6-inch one and see if we can get it out. Make sure this is right. Yep. Now it's tightening it. Shoot. There we have it. Coil pack. We'll just put it off to the side right there. And let's see, right here. Might be able to get it with that. We're gonna try it with just one extension. There we go. There we have it. That one's pretty beat up too. Alright, so now we're just going to do the reverse setup, put the new spark plugs in, plug the coil packs back in, and put the ECU and heat shield and all that other stuff in. Enjoy the time lapse. So now we got the passenger side all buttoned up. We're gonna go on the driver's side and put the battery back in, hook it all up, and the car should be good to go.
Alright guys, so we pretty much installed everything back together. Sam's gonna get ready to start it up and see how she sounds. Alright guys, if you guys want to watch some current videos on Sam's car, I'll leave a link up in the corner. If you guys found any part of this video useful, make sure you guys give it a like. And if you guys want to watch more content on Sam's car, make sure you hit that subscribe button. He'll be sure to have more. Any last words, Sam? Alright.